Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to take you on a little journey and give you an insight into my background, my experiences and my training in the field of remote viewing. It's not about putting myself in the spotlight, it's more about being a trustworthy guide who knows the area well. It's important to know who you are dealing with in order to be guided safely and informatively through this exciting world. For over 5 years, I have been deeply engaged in remote viewing. It has become my calling. I'm passionate about raising awareness of non-local perception and supporting its practical application. My goal is to establish this field as a serious discipline both in the academic world and in public perception. By providing free knowledge about remote viewing and striving to anchor it in academic institutions, I aim to deepen and expand the understanding and acceptance of this practice. Come, let me take you on a fascinating journey through the past, showing how it all began. My interest in the paranormal dates back to my early childhood, but it wasn't until 2019 that my journey into the realm of remote viewing began, when I stumbled upon the topic on Twitter. I completely astonished. I embarked on extensive research for weeks and discovered studies conducted at Stanford Research Institute, today International, as part of the formerly secret Stargate program. Over 92,000 publicly accessible documents in the CIA Freedom of Information Act library. This marked the beginning of my deep dive into the world of remote viewing. As I connected with the German-speaking and later international remote viewing community, my commitment steadily grew. In October 2020, the first German-speaking working group were established, and through networking efforts and connections with experienced remote viewers like Abo von Bergmann and my former business partner, leading to the formation of the PSI.vision enterprise and the registration of the domain PSI.vision.com. We focused on disseminating knowledge about this method and creating a knowledge database accessible to everyone. With our article, Men Who Stare at Squiggles, the ideogram controversy in Dan Smith's Facebook group, Remote Viewers and Remote Viewing, we achieved a breakthrough and established our first international contacts with individuals such as Dan Smith, Paul Smith, Johan Niklasson, David Morehouse, Russell Targ, Debalin Katz, and Harold E. Puthoff. The source for our article was Paul H. Smith's lecture at the International Remote Viewing Association Conference in 2015. In January 2021, the PSI.vision Institute for Research and Application of Non-Local Perception was founded, with recognition from prominent figures such as Russell Targ. My interest was in further exploring the history of remote viewing and its methods. This led me to begin online training and coordinate remote viewing with David Morehouse in March 2021. The online training included an interactive study program and weekly online lectures. It was organized by Remote Viewing Europe, a European training provider run by Johan Niklasson. On July 8, 2021, a 3-day live course in technical remote viewing by Gunther Rattai took place. The course focused on proper technical remote viewing methodology, perception, training, theory, and analysis of the method. By August 2021, networking had advanced to the point that the PSI operational viewer team was established to take on project work assignments. The first selected viewers from the working board of the PSI.vision Institute received an invitation to join the PSI team. In September 2021, I began training in the method developed by Ingo Swan and Harold Puthoff, now known as controlled remote viewing. The basic course took place over a week in Cedar City, Utah, USA. We fly over there and had offered an intensive in-person training. This allowed me to further develop my skills in controlled remote viewing under the expert guidance of Paul H. Smith, PhD, and William G. Bellway. The training included 40 hours of high-quality instruction and 12 supervised controlled remote viewing sessions and 10 homeworks, providing me with a solid foundation for further practice. I decided to work through everything from the ground up, which meant starting from the beginning again. This involved researching the CIA archives, tracking down and absorbing all the books on the subject, and seeking first-hand information. Most sources in this field were in English, and the conversation, especially in the scientific community, is predominantly in English. From this, the first idea emerged to create a series of writings that, as a bilingual version, would provide the most direct access possible to the original sources. This led to the creation of the first volume of the scientific book series, From Stargate to Today, Controlled Remote Viewing After 3 Decades in December 2021. This work became a new standard for acquiring information about non-local perception in the German-speaking world. The first volume is dedicated to the genesis of the controlled remote viewing protocol. After over a year and a half of intense collaboration with my former business partner and the joint establishment of the now well-known labels PSI-Unit, PSI-Vision, and PSI-Core, my paths diverged from hers in April 2022. I split PSI-Core as an independent company and continued to run it solo from then on. The PSI-Unit Enterprise and the PSI-Vision Institute remained under the sole responsibility of my former business partner, including all the ideas that emerged during this time and which have played a significant role in the further development of the PSI-Vision Institute up to the present day. In October 2022, the Joint Expert Remote Viewing Group was founded with the aim of connecting national and international remote viewers and enhancing operational standards. Recently renamed the European Remote Viewing Network, we see ourselves as a decentralized network of currently German-speaking remote viewing trainers dedicated to remote viewing. We regularly organize Zoom events and workshops on various applications of remote viewing and continuously expand our team. It's a fantastic endeavor. In the Essential Guide to Remote Viewing, the secret military remote viewing skills anyone can learn by Paul Smith, re-release published in 2023, it is mentioned Theo Fischer has branched off and formed his own standalone organization, which he has named PSI. Theo also has a Germany-based training program under CRV Training.de. In July 2023, it was time for our Grand 1 Week live event, Psychic Exploration, in Austria at the legendary Untersberg. As co-organizer and keynote speaker at the annual remote viewing event at Untersberg, we were delighted by the large turnout of an amazing audience and inspiring guest speakers like Lynn Buchanan. We are looking forward to this year's event, the Remote Viewing Untersberg event 2024, where, among others, Deborah Katz and Frank Jacobs will be live via Zoom. Since November 2023, I have been assisting as a remote viewer in this wonderful ARV project for future predictions. In February 2024, the first promising collaborations began, which could lead to the development of a concept for the long-term establishment of a parapsychology department at German-speaking universities, and in the medium term, to the integration of remote viewing into lectures and theses. It's important for me to emphasize that this is about my own experiences and the course of my journey. There are many remote viewing trainers out there who work with great passion and vast experience, from whom I'm always eager to learn. Each of them brings their own story, experience, and perspectives to the table. That's what makes the exchange so fruitful. The opportunity to draw from the experience of many. And with that, we come to the end of this video. From my beginnings as a student, and I'm still a student, to my efforts to integrate remote viewing into academic circles, I've always sought ways to advance this fascinating method with practice. It has been an exciting journey through the world of remote viewing, but this is just the beginning. I invite you to be part of this exciting journey. Subscribe to my channel to not miss any new video and stay up to date with the latest developments. If you have any question or would like to continue discussing remote viewing, feel free to leave a comment under this video or send me an email. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and until next time.